Now it's slowly really getting ridiculous. The talks on the Brexit trade pact were supposed to end today, but an agreement was not in sight recently. Now the EU and Great Britain have extended the negotiations again. The talks about a Brexit trade pact between Great Britain and the European Union are still being continued. EU Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen and British Prime Minister Boris Johnson agreed on this during a phone call, as both sides announced. Despite the exhaustion after almost a year of negotiations and repeatedly broken deadlines, both were of the opinion that it was responsible to make one last effort, the joint statement said. It's one last. I thought today was the last one last, and I don't know how many last one lasts we had. Oh boy. The negotiators have been instructed to continue the negotiations. Originally, a final decision should have been made today as to whether the negotiations on the trade pact should be broken off or a deal will come about. Von der Leyen and Johnson agreed on this on Wednesday, the last time they met in person. In theory, however, there would still be time until shortly before the turn of the year if they find some tricks about putting it provisionally into force and stuff like that, but how should companies work now? But only then will the transition phase come to an end, during which everything remained the same, despite the British leaving the EU in January. There are two main controversial issues left: the competitive environment and the access of European fishermen to British waters. But there's also no consensus on the instruments for enforcing the agreement. So nothing has changed since Wednesday again, so I don't understand why they're still doing that. This was just breaking news in the German media without more details. So if I get more details today about the phone talk and about any kind of progress they made in the talks, even Dominic Raab was on the news this morning in an interview and also saying there's nothing new. And by the way, at least he admitted there are level playing fields in all the other FTAs they prolonged with the other countries. You should have a look out for that interview. Still, if there's anything new or more details today, I'll keep you informed. I'll see you in my next video. Viel Spaß!